The first time I ever ate dumplings was during a New Year's celebration in Taiwan, and ever since then, it's been one of my favorite comfort foods to eat. If you've never made dumplings before but always wanted to, this recipe with sweet pea tendrils and shrimp is the perfect one to try. First, we'll roughly chop one bunch of pea tendrils and then prepare an ice water bath before moving on to the next step. Bring a small pot of water to boil and add 2 tablespoons of salt. Then quickly blanch the pea tendrils just until they turn bright green. Immediately shock the cooked pea tendrils in the ice bath until they're thoroughly cool. Now we'll mince 2 stalks of spring garlic. They're usually in season around the same time as pea tendrils, and they're incredibly fragrant with a mild flavor, making them perfect for this filling. Mince 1 tablespoon of peeled fresh ginger. Ginger is typically used with seafood in Chinese cuisine because it's said to balance out the seawater flavor. It's also one of the most commonly used aromatics in Chinese food. I'm using already peeled and deveined shrimp here to reduce the prep time. The tails are easy to remove, so you'll get through half a pound in no time. You can line up the shrimp on a non-porous cutting board. This will make it a lot easier and quicker to cut. Now we're ready to mix the filling. Add the minced ginger, 1 teaspoon of rice cooking wine, a dash of ground white pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of sesame oil. Give it a stir and then add the minced spring garlic. Then add your pea tendrils at the end before a final mix. To fold the dumplings, place a small amount of the filling in the center of the wrapper. Wet the top half of the edge with water and fold into a half moon shape. Press the edges firmly to seal the dumpling, making sure to press out air pockets from the center out. Then wet the top edge of your half moon. Pleat by folding and pinching, starting from the center. I was taught to make 5 pleats total by my grandmother because 4 and 6 are unlucky numbers in Chinese culture, and anything above that is just too much. You can use pre-made dumpling wrappers. I like using gyoza skins from any Japanese market because they tend to be thinner. Otherwise, I would go with handmade dough. Place completed dumplings on a parchment paper lined sheet tray, and make sure to cover the dumplings with a clean kitchen towel while you're folding so the edges don't dry up. The dumplings will cook fairly quickly in plain boiling water, just about 3 minutes. You can also tell they're done when you see the shrimp turn pink and the dumplings start to float. Try them plain or eat them with a dipping sauce. I use low sodium soy sauce with minced fresh red chili pepper. Anaheim chili works well, or Thai chili is actually my favorite if you like spicy food. If you're looking for another Lunar New Year recipe, I have a turkey yuzu ramen. We traditionally eat noodles to signify long life, and if you want to try that out, just click on the image here and I'll see you there.